Yuri needs my help. Better head to a vantage point and call her. The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side. A mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society! Enough out of you! Kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free!
Stable Control, what's the status of our position in Touchdown?
Control, ABC Tango pursuing its two prisoners.
These guys are like potato chips. You can't beat just one. Sniper rifles. Not a good combo. Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you like you. Those were some well-armed convicts.
Be advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Report came in from Little Italy. Going down! Fire in the hole!
Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits.
It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who've escaped from Rikers Island. And the home they're coming to is yours. Thanks to Spider-Man attracting these psychos to our city like moths to a flame. We had them all stashed right off the coast of Manhattan. If only someone had pointed out what a bad idea that is. Wait! I did. So listen to me now. Lock your doors. Arm yourselves with whatever you can get your hands on. It is now every man, woman, and child for themselves. And with reports that the Devil's Breath WMD has again been stolen, I have a very bad feeling.
Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising.
I know that precinct inside and out. Midway through third shift. It's torn. Not much difference between Fisk and the guys like the mayor. He's on
Sorry
track!
now.
I see him! This is awesome! Spider, I never miss!
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep. inmates! I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Panthers are letting him win! Felt that one, didn't you? Stay on your feet, you ingrate!
Sorry, no entry during the performance. Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee. The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
seems this is Control. What's our status in Nolita?
Need reinforcements in Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
So are you guys terrorists or criminals? Because I can't keep it straight.
我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的势力。失败。
Doing timeout.
Working with the demons. Fire on Spider-Man! Open fire!
You'd think Sable would be grateful for me saving their butts. And you'd be wrong. Look, I'm busy, but I'm never too busy to lay the smackdown on hardened criminals. They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. I know the city's a mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society! Lights out!
Never going back to prison.
Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was.
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Fire! Boy, have you with enemy contact.
Hey! Does this turn into a robot?
Down.
backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous! The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side. You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers!
Be advised, escaped convicts and stolen vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Please proceed to Bowery.
What did he just do?
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theorist. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now,
I'm losing it!
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
Officers, be advised. Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Are you available? We need help at Feast's sister's site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. I need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
All units, request for officers with riot gear.
Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense. This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
不能放手瞧着。
5 transformers total. Loading them up with webbing should cause them to overheat. I hope. Four more of these suckers. How did they even get that thing attacked? Down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that? Great. 2 left. One more. Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand.
战，死吧！
You asked for it! Say goodnight! Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way. Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out of the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
All units, request for officers with riot gear to respond to a disturbance.
All units, escaped prisoners are looting a supply station. Please proceed to Columbia.
Kill the spider or we starve!
Ooh, can I sit at the cool kids table? And back to life as we go.
You rock.
All units, armed hostiles are assaulting a police van. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response team.
They need you!
Clear. For an autograph. Jetpacks. Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawmakers will pacify.
Pacify? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Nice to see you, Spider! How about some payback? Push me away!
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now. Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale. Observation post established. Situation normal. Priority target acquired. Engaging.
Yeah. That'll slow Sable down some. If that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse. Guys! It's I love New York, not I thug New York! I'm definitely not giving Sable International a good review online.
Oh, thank you. This went from my worst day to my best. Dang.
That was cool.
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sitrep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Observation post is live. Scanning for Spider-Man.
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me...
MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
May! May!
Here! We're over here! I got you.
Hang on!
Go! Hey, man, you alright?
Get to the window!
It's too far.
Hold on!
Just brace yourselves. Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May. I've got you. Oh my god.
Go! Go!
Miles, come on. No. We've got you. We've got you.
Just in my apartment, right over there, second floor, and I just heard a loud noise.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey. So I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No. MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang at Costume Nut Jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
Do you have his number? Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, and stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as Devil's Breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and when did he know it? The answer could mean the difference between electoral defeat, impeachment, and prison. Stay tuned to the only voice you can trust in these dire times. Mine.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about, but I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
Hostile ID, Spider-Man. Light him up.
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you probably did. Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute! More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
All that drama. For what?
That was terrifying. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
my moves! You know I'm gonna wreck you!
Surprise me, if you can. Watching you perform my challenges has taught me all your moves.
How about a refresher course? Is that a photogenic energy sword? Stop trying to kill me so I can geek out!
You favored your right leg. I noticed that when you were throwing my bombs.
You'll notice it again when I kick your face! For copyright infringement!
Soon only one of us will be using them.
I need to catch him off guard. Didn't anyone teach you plagiarism is wrong? Can't block if he's incapacitated. School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you were worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures. Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
6 figures? Nah. Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Colombia? We have located an authorized gathering of civilians. Proceed to question and arrest as needed.
Arresting people for peaceful protests? Not on my watch. Should have trusted Sable. She's crossed a line.
I can't believe I was gonna bring my kid to this.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man. You're okay, man. I'm gonna tell everybody.
Rep on the status in Bloomingdale. Control, we've located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
firehouse on the west side.
Hostage situation. Oh,
Does this bus go by Avengers Tower?
hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good.
Thanks for your assistance, Spider-Man. That was freaking awesome, by the way. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here.
Nope, can't let you through. Over to the side. Over to the side. Come on.
Those Sable agents are arresting people for no reason.
This devil's breath. It's the freaking worst, Spider-Man.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick,
One rampaging vehicle down, one to go.
Great. Now we got Spider-Man to deal with. Kill him.
Crazy Violet joyride officially stopped. Score.
Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire. Proceed to Morningside Heights. All units, officer presence needed to subdue a riot. Officers needed in the area of Columbia. Immediate assistance requested. Officers are pinned down. Report came in from Morningside Heights. Over.
convicts with sniper rifles. Not a good combo. Hey, the cops may say they like you, but they don't like you like you.
Armed hostiles are attacking a police transport. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Spider-Man! Take him down! Let's get out of here! Get off here, Spider! Don't want to! Everybody scatter!
Great news! You'll see. Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home. What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit? Worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was. These Sable guys are worse than telemarketers.
Units with riot gear needed to respond to a public disturbance. Please proceed to Columbia.
I think you guys have it bad. All that body armor's bruising my knuckles.
Folks, the city is in...
Surprise!
We can still win this! Spider-Man's here! Let me show you what I got!
Incoming! Okay, now I'm just showing off.
How do you like that, Spider? Don't let him get any more of us!
City's falling apart. I've got to put a stop to Lee and Otto fast.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights? Checkpoint is active. Full battle rattle. Lethal force authorized.
You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally.
Did that hurt? Good. Tell your friends.
A mess, but this is not how you re-assimilate into society.
Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle.
Contact with Spider-Man control. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Enemy contact.
Wash your windows? More Sable guys. Looks like my webs bring all the boys to the yard.
Douglas, this is Sable Control. Boss wants an update on your status. Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with location.
Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse?
Now, was that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was. The Sable agents are going too... Sorry, forgot my ID. How about I prove who I am by kicking your butts? Cable guys were gonna be bad news.
You just like, oh man, thanks. If I ever see James...
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life.
Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
If I keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. So it's a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows. Is it a cell block of prisoners? Did I get that right? These guys are like potato chips. You can't beat just one. Demons are getting more and more brutal. I can't believe Martin Lee is really behind all this.
Spider-Man, any comment on the demon?
I don't like him.
207, kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. Easy, I've got you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spider-Man. It's them. They're the ones.
Back away from the human collateral, Spider-Man.
Welcome to the air show.
You're gonna regret that. They just got more. Open fire! Cyril! Come on.
And thus concludes our sordid tale of kidnappers and their inevitable downfall.
Another bomb threat, Spider-Man. Disable the primary device.
Then shut down the secondary charges. I'm all over it. Not again! Not on my watch! Okay, safe to disarm the primary device. Bomb triggers wired in series. That did it. Got the key. Oh no. Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move quick.
Nice work up there, Spider-Man.
Just another day in the life. You and your men take care, officer.
And more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's quarantine. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you.
Gotta know you deserve that, right? You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name! Times Square. That's where I should start tracking Otto. Sure, I won the fight, but I bet they get medical benefits. I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally. That hurt? Good. Tell your friends. Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old. I should have recorded this. They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. So is attacking me part of an insanity defense, or what? Stop it already! Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle. Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse? Like fish in a barrel. They try to kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Gotta love Sable agents. Always showing up where they do the least good.
Attention, all units be advised. Reports of snipers targeting police officers. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Sad part is, in an hour, these same guys will be back out chasing me. You guys are giving violent mercenaries a bad name! I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now. The neighborhood just got a little less friendly. Maybe Maybe I can dismantle this outpost before they have a chance to call for back. Aw! A rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything?
Moving on target. Watch it! Flank him!
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts. What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit?
A group of civilian agitators have supposed to be impressed!
Maybe next time just stay in prison. Save us all some hassle. Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast. Ooh! Does this bus go by Avengers Tower?
Spider-Man! Slow it down!
Devil's breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
I wish we had a dozen of you.
Attention units. Armed hostiles are attacking a police transport. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
I guess this is not how you exchange insurance information.
Back, Spider-Man! Lay off and die!
Bring him down!
Get back! Hold tight. Hurry!
That was... Ooh. Give me a minute.
You're safe now, but you should get checked by a doctor. Admit it! You signed up for the jetpack, and now you're in way over your head!
Respond to a prisoner riot. Report came in from Clinton.
Gotta love Sable agents. Always showing up where they do the least good.
Attack! Attack!
I hope you've all learned something here, but I know better. Sable agents! Just who I didn't want to see!
I'm on him!
You guys gotta know you deserve that, right? You Sable guys are worse than telemarketers!
Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Witness reported location as the yard.
Too slow. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riot. Whew, that was actually a nice break. Thanks. You know, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm starting to take this personally.
Advancing! All units be advised. Looters are raiding an emergency supply station. Incident is active near Longacre.
Oh, they attacked me, but of course, I'm the criminal here. There are sick people counting on that food to survive. Guys, portion control!
They're a snapping mascot!
Someone needs a nap. Crime up the wazoo right now. Wish I could clone myself.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. Moving in! Got that one.
All units, officers needed to neutralize the riot. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Great campfire! I've got a scary story. It's about going back to jail.
Don't let him get down! Let me show you what I got! Say your prayer! Rush him! Hit him hard!
Haven't seen the city this bad since, well, since never. Maybe you can scare some kids straight by telling them how miserable you are right now.
Attention, all units be advised. Reports of snipers targeting police officers. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse? Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great! Okay, talk soon, MJ!
softened him up. Time for plan B.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Missed me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. That got it. Now I can get closer. Need to web the transformer he's over.
What's it like knowing you're so far out of your league? You know I'm just messing with you now, right?
Me! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
Phew! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it?
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure.
He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many! Tonight will be your last waltz!
Close to try to finish him off. Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
Attention units. We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
This looks like a job for Spider Traffic Cop. This vehicle's been recalled, and so have you.
Who's looking out for you?
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere.
You messed up!
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging. I need to take out those snipers.
No, don't care.
Hi, I'm your parole officer. You're doing it wrong. Okay, they think I'm gone.
Spider-Man! I see him! Enough out of you! Spider-Man! Everyone look sharp! Shoot you up there or down here! I don't care! Hold still! It'll only hurt for a second.
Okay, I lost him.
this.
You're done. Gonna be honest, not loving the whole convicts with heavy weapons thing.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a...
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children.
You're just not very observant.
Hope someone's dumb enough to mess with you.
Kick it up a notch. Welcome to the air show.
How do you like this? Come on! Don't let us beat us!
You're gonna need a bigger transport van. Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free! That was actually a nice break. Thanks.
This is Control. What's the situation at Bryant?
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
We need to have a chat about your definition of security. Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
The city's gone crazy.
Thanks, big guy.
What happened
Thanks,
to
big
you?
guy. In my book. You're okay in my book.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell
Thanks,
everybody.
Spider-Man.
Thank you. That was sweet.
Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old.
He scored!
Maybe you can scare some kids straight by telling them how miserable you are right now. What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit?
Attention units. We have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Reported location is near the theater district.
Now, is that really worth all the fuss? Well, for me it kinda was.